What's up, everybody? Dark 1985. There's levels to this. I hope you're enjoying this beautiful Sunday. I have a semi quick video for you. There's levels to this. Listen to me. I'm minding my own business, folding my laundry on this Sunday, getting ready for tomorrow, getting my clothes ready for work, just relaxing. And I'm watching YouTube, listening to YouTube. I have my one earbud in, and as one video finishes, I go to look for another video, and I see that shout out to my big bro Porter Rock 77 has a video out talking about an article that Jess Gordon put out. I go ahead, I listen to the video. Few things I disagree with, but for the most part, pretty solid video. Porter Rock 77 always makes sense. It's pretty hard to debate the dude. I'm not gonna lie, and it's not just because I'm biased, but it is what it is. I think he speaks facts for most of the time, right? Except for when he's with the rest of his panel members, and then all of them be getting into his head. But anyways, listen. I finished his video, and I'm thinking it is what it is. And again, small disagreements, but I let it rock. Keep folding my clothes. Then I see a video pop up from my dude VG Fight School. That's my dude right there, okay? VG Fight School, easily the hardest working man on YouTube, drops like 30 videos a day. I don't know what he does for a living. Oh no, he's a school teacher if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, my man just video after video after video. He got him in the vault. Anyways, I watch his video and he talks about same thing, this article by Jess Gordon. And in the video, he actually mentions my name, right? Something that he disagrees with me, okay? Now, I said, you know what? I'm going to do this two birds with one stone. So I'm going to reply to VG Fight School, and I'm also going to address what I heard from Big Bro Porter Rock 77 because it falls into my agreement with him and in the small disagreement that I have. Okay, so here we go. Doc, get to the point. All right, here we go. Jess Gordon, shout out to you, Jess Gordon. I don't really know you, but I got no problem with you, my dude. Anyways, Jess Gordon dropped an article, right? And apparently in the article, he mentioned how Xbox's next handheld is going to be a problem because Play Anywhere is not something that all games support. Essentially, that's what it was. Go read the article yourself, okay? Now, that is a valid point if you want to use that as something to deter you from explaining that the next Xbox ROG Ally X, is not an Xbox. If you want to use that as a point for you to be like, well, no, I don't consider an Xbox because it doesn't play all my Play Anywhere games, then okay, so be it. If that's your criteria, okay? Now, this is my first issue I had with Porter Rock 77. Porter Rock 77 said that Xbox fanboys are finally waking up and seeing that this is not an Xbox. I disagree with you, big bro. Xbox fanboys knew from the original announcement that the Xbox ROG Ally was not an Xbox console. They knew from the beginning that it's not an Xbox console. You could maybe find a few far in between idiots that actually thought it was a full-blown Xbox console. But most Xbox gamers understood that Xbox was making the next Xbox ROG Ally. They understood that it's an Xbox branded Xbox ROG Ally, but by definition, it is an Xbox. And what disappoints me the most about that statement that you made, big bro, is that the videos that you talked about, like, hey, I've made videos talking about the next OEM console and all that other stuff. Yes, you spoke about those videos. I remember watching those videos. I remember agreeing with you. I remember being on a live with you where we looked up different ones. We looked at the new the Rook, the Nook that's coming out by the ROG. There's another thing called like the T2 that's coming out. Right now, there's a whole bunch of all these pre-built little PCs that come already together, right? And you mentioned about you literally said the next Xbox console is going to be an OEM PC. But what did you call it? The next Xbox. You said the next Xbox is going to be an OEM PC. That's exactly what we understand. The next Xbox piece of hardware is the Xbox ROG Ally. It is an Xbox. What it is not is it's not a traditional Xbox console. And I don't understand why people can't get that through their heads. Xbox is literally changing the way they have made the next hardware, and it's not going to be a console. It is an Xbox ROG Ally. And people are mad. Like, I don't get, it's not an Xbox. No, it's not an Xbox console, but it's an Xbox. If Microsoft decides to make a PC, a pre-built PC, next generation, and they call it an Xbox, it is an Xbox. I don't know what you want me to tell you. Yeah, but it's not a console. Okay, yes, it's not a console. It's a pre-built PC that's running Windows, a version of Windows, which in reality, people way smarter than me say that the Xbox Series X runs a version of Windows anyways. It runs a version of Microsoft, a kernel system. I don't know. So regardless, okay? But it is an Xbox. So that's the first problem I have with these two videos. And again, the disappointment with me was Portal Rock 77. Bobby, I know if I go back to those videos, I wish my memory was as clear as like LeBron James' memory when he remembers plays. But I'm pretty sure you said the next Xbox is going to be a OEM PC hybrid. You called it an Xbox. So the Xbox ROG Ally is an Xbox. Point blank, period. I don't know how many Xbox fanboys you think are confused about this. I need to see receipts. I need to know who's confused. Is Dirk Griggity confused about this? Highly doubt it. Is Ray Ray confused about it? Highly doubt it. Is Boomstick confused about it? Highly doubt it. And then when people say like it won't play your console games, what do you mean? What games it won't play? It won't play your console games natively. Are you just talking about the Play Anywhere games? Is that what it is? Because now that makes it that's completely different. It won't play your any games unless they're Play Anywhere games. Okay, sure. If that's what you're going to determine that doesn't make it an Xbox, then that's on you. But to me, it's still an Xbox. Right. Now, VG Vice School. My dude said in the video that he disagrees when I say that PC is the best place to experience Xbox. Listen to me. I find it really ironic that in that same video, VG, you admitted that you use PC to play Xbox more than you use your Xbox Series X. You said that you buy the Play Anywhere version of games just so you can have that version just in case, but you're going to play it on PC. So if Xbox Series X and S is the best place to play Xbox, why would you not play it that way? Stop lying to these people. The moves that Xbox are making right before our eyes, it would behoove us to move to PC. Because when you move to PC, you lose nothing when it comes to Xbox. This is what I mean, okay? Because I have moved over to PC and now my Xbox experience on PC is only Game Pass, right? That's my Xbox experience on PC, only Game Pass, okay? Because I do this, no matter what piece of hardware Xbox comes out with next, or whatever hardware I decide to buy, I take my Xbox games everywhere. So I don't have that problem that people are having with my Xbox library won't follow me. No. My Xbox library will follow me. Mine will. Well, what about my 360 games and all this other stuff, blah, 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 blah. We keep playing them on 360, I guess. Or how about this? Are you going to get rid of your Xbox Series X? Is that what you plan on doing? Are you going to get rid of your Xbox Series X? Or like what's going on? Is it because it's not backwards compatible? Like I want to know exactly what the problem is. But my Game Pass experience is definitely better now on PC than it ever was on console. Why? Because number one, I'm not restricted by the developer as to what frames I get to play at. That's huge, okay? And number two, I can play it on whatever piece of hardware I want natively, not just cloud-based. Meaning, because I use the PC version of Xbox, I could download games on this. I could download games on my gaming PC. I could download games on my 9070 XT PC. I could download games on my son's Walmart PC. I could download games on whatever PC I want. And because I subscribe to Game Pass Ultimate, I can also play them on the cloud on that same piece of hardware. Like I don't lose anything. The games are better. So I don't understand it. I don't understand it. My Xbox experience is so great that when the Xbox ROG Ally comes out, right, because I'm on PC, I'm going to get to experience that same exact experience without even buying that piece of hardware. I'm sure eventually that update will come to this handheld as well. That update will come to my gaming PC. As a matter of fact, if you guys have seen everything, I don't have to lie to you. I could show you. I don't have to lie to you. This is Steam, right? This is Steam. Let me go ahead and pick up the brightness on this bad boy. Okay. This is Steam right here, right? But if you want me to show you what the next Xbox handheld thing is gonna look like. I get so surprised when people are like, "Oh my God, it's revolutionary! It's so different." The app already exists. The app already exists. It's that. It's just this. You see this? You see the Steam? You see the Steam logos? I don't know if you can see them. Do you see the Steam logo? It's exactly this. I already got it. And you see how I could control it with the controller? I already got it. It already exists. Why? Because as a PC gamer, I get the best version of Xbox. I don't know how people want to argue that. Unless you're going to concede to the talking points that the ponies have that, but you can't play native console games. Because if that's the case, then it sounds like you're on that side. No. The Xbox Series X is not the best way to experience Xbox games. I'm just sorry. It's not. I'm just sorry it's not. It is on PC. The same way that PlayStation games, the best way to experience them is on PC. If you have the hardware to support it, it's on PC. These are facts. That's with all the updates. That's with all the crashes. That's with all that stuff. So again, shout out to those two brothers there, Porter Rock 77, VG Fight School. Small disagreement there. Now, as far as the Play Anywhere goes, I don't think that's a problem for Xbox. I think that the Play Anywhere feature is just another feature on top of everything that Xbox gives you. But the next Xbox, it is what it is. And if they could get you to buy the Xbox handheld, right? If they could get you to buy the Xbox ROG Ally handheld, right? Eventually, they'll get you to buy a PC. Big bro Porter Rock 77 said this, though. If some games you can't even buy on the Xbox store, right? Like the games that don't exist on Game Pass, right? Which could be a problem. For instance, anyone that wants to play Borderlands 4, right? Doesn't exist on the Xbox store, apparently, right? You're going to have to buy that on Steam. Well, guess what? I can already do that. I can buy games on Steam and launch it through the Xbox app. Not a problem. Not a problem. If Xbox can't figure out a way to get the games to be able to be purchased on Xbox, it's okay. Because I'm on a Xbox handheld that also has access to Steam, I can still purchase the game. Because guess what? You're not going to skip Steam. You can skip everything else. You're not going to skip Steam. Okay? The only game right now that's big enough that I could think that was going to make a difference is going to be Grand Theft Auto 6. And we see how that rolls out. We'll see what happens. But again, I ask you, when someone buys the Xbox ROG Ally X, are they getting rid of their Xbox Series X? Are they getting rid of the Xbox Series S? No, that's still there. You'll still be able to use it. Maybe 1 or 2 games won't be able to transfer over. But if you're on PC, every game that comes out on the Xbox app on the Xbox ROG Ally is going to be able to completely be played on your handheld PC, on your desktop PC, and that's why the PC version of Xbox is the best version of Xbox. And that's why I support the move for Xbox to just say, hey, we're not going to beat that other console. Might as well just make OEM PCs and go that route. Dog 1985, there's levels to this. Hey, go check out both those videos and go check out Jez Gordon's article. And yeah, if you guys want to reply, you can, but you know I'm right. Dog 1985. There's levels to this. Happy Sunday. We out. Peace.